Hi, Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for January 27th through February 2nd, 2020. This week we have Sirius moving into Aquarius on the 31st, and we have a first quarter moon. So, Leo, this is a great week to work really hard. Don't cut corners, don't give up, just keep at it. Also, with Sirius, there may be things that you thought were long lost that are now returning to you. So, let's pull a card for overall energy for your week. Ooh, we've got the Elf Queen coming through. Introverted, burden, responsibility. Okay, so with that first quarter moon and this coming out, Leo, this is a week of work and hard work. You might kind of feel a bit pulled in a bunch of different directions, or like not wanting to deal with certain obligations or responsibilities, but you know, despite that, just do it. Even if it's like something as simple as you said, yeah, hey, to a friend, let's go out to dinner on Wednesday, and then on Wednesday you're just not feeling it, still follow through with that obligation that you've committed yourself to. That's really the message of this card. Like, all responsibilities and obligations, even if you're not feeling up to it, still follow through with it. It's very important. There's a lot of significance to that. And, you know, it doesn't mean you have to be happy about it, but, you know, every single thing that's asked of you this week, it's really important that you follow through and complete it and get it finished. You know, and that's only good for your energy. Trust me on that. You don't want any loose ends. I kind of feel like there's something brewing for you. So let's pull some more cards and see why this is so important. Like, even the smallest, most insignificant thing, it's like, nope, do it to 100%. Okay. Ooh, so you're going to learn something through this process. There's some truths, there's some things you don't know, some things you don't understand that you're actually going to learn about this week through the process of fulfilling all of your responsibilities and obligations. Next out is it's going to change your mind about something. Ooh, Leo, very interesting. So here is truths coming to light, and this is, you know, the topsy-turvets. This is all about like a shifting in perception for you, your mind changing. So that's, I guess, you know, through each responsibility, obligation, or maybe it's one specific thing for you that you're like, oh, I don't want to, I do it, because there is so much that you're going to gain and learn from that, and your mind is really going to change about something. So it may be completely unrelated to what your mind changes about, but Spirit's just bringing up like this obligation or like commitment that you've made, and you're like, oh, I don't want to, but Spirit's like, no, don't back out of it. You need this. You're going to be happy for it. Push yourself through it and go from start to finish. And Leo, you're going to really gain a lot of insight about something, and it's going to change your mind. It's going to bring forth truths for you. All right, let's pull some tarot and dig a bit deeper. And this tarot deck is very similar to the vice versa, where I can look at both sides. So if this black and white, that's going on inside of you. Color means it's something taking place externally. So let's see what comes out to. What is this commitment or this obligation? I'm very curious that you don't want to follow through on for whatever reason, but Spirit's like, no, do it. It's for your highest good. It's for your highest good. You're really going to learn something about, like, you're going to gain a lot from it. Yeah, because look at, we have Temperance, or I'm sorry, the Hanged Man. I don't know why I said Temperance. Maybe, well, temperance is all about balance. So, you know, through this understanding, like, there's balance that's restored. But we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is very similar to this card here in this energy. So yeah, your perception does need to shift about something. All right, next out is the Lovers. Okay, so this could be around a romantic situation. This could be where your mind and your heart are in conflict about something, or this could be something that is very near and dear to your heart. Next is the Four of Wands. That's stability, and that's in the external. Next is the Seven of Cups. So There's something that you really want to happen that's manifesting this week, Leo. And lastly, the Ten of Cups. There you go. Ultimate happiness and satisfied right there. So what I feel, Leo, with these cards is you really need a mind shift about a person, a situation, yourself, an idea. There's just something where what you currently perceive about it, it really holds you back. And through some obligation or commitment you have this week that you really don't want to deal with, by participating, giving your all, it's like you're going to gain the insight and the understanding and the perception shift that you need about this particular relationship or situation or idea, whatever it is for you. Okay, it could be completely related, or it can be like this obligation has nothing to do with what this is for you inside. But either way, they're connected, and that's where you're going to gain your insight and your understanding, is through fulfilling this obligation or commitment that you wanted to pull back from. But by following through, it ultimately leads to a lot of happiness, fulfillment, and contentment for you, Leo. And also with the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups, talking about the external, it's like there's something coming in this week where it's a manifestation of something that you've really been thinking about, been wanting, been hoping for, and boom, here it is, and you're very happy and satisfied. So also with the first quarter moon being present this week, don't even if you're tired or whatever, don't slack on any sort of responsibility or obligation this week. Give everything your all, 100%. In conversations that you're having with people, be fully present, listen to what they have to say, absorb it all, because again, you are being given a truth this week that's going to allow you to really change your mind about something, which is quite significant and important for your journey and what's up ahead for you. And also this week, there's a manifestation coming in, something you've been hoping for, and this could be like a certain answer you were hoping for, or maybe some of you shop on eBay and you put a bid on something and you win the auction and you got a really good deal. It could be something like that. Whatever it is that's manifesting for you is bringing you a lot of joy and happiness and contentment by week's end, Leo. So at the start of the week, we might be a little bit inside of ourselves, in our head, in our heart, just trying to figure something out, and in that space not really wanting to participate in much else. But Spirit is like, get out of your head, get out of your heart, participate, because that's where your answers are found. Like external to you is where you're going to receive the information that you need for like a breakthrough, an epiphany, changing your mind, etc., which is what you need. Okay, because it restores some emotional balance, and it's like you're really kind of hung up and stuck. And this week, that's coming to an end. The answers are coming in. It's just you've got to be present and you've got to participate, and not hold back, not only give a little bit, give your all. There's a positive return and reward on all of that for you. So let's pull some advice. Oh, okay, well, what do we have here? Wishing well. To make some wish magic, cast a spell, throw pennies into a wishing well. So that right there, Leo, is just letting you know that this little manifestation that we've already picked up on is coming into fruition this week for you guys, and it's going to bring happiness and contentment. I'm going to pull a couple more cards about what it is like, because I feel multiple things about it. Like some of you, it's like maybe hanging out with a friend. Others of you, it's like something much bigger, but it's like, do it. Don't not go. Okay, yeah, because look, the Two of Wands, there's the missing piece is found this week for you through external means, and that's like ultimately what sets you free. And here it is, the Six of Cups, and lastly, the Eight of Swords. So this is all internal. It's something that you need to understand within, but it's crazy because it's like the answer you need is external, but that's where you get, and that answer frees you internally, because you have the Eight of Swords attached to the Six of Cups and then this Two of Wands. It's like the missing information, the missing piece comes in, and this is something that's been with you for a while, and it finally frees you from this Eight of Swords energy. So those are your messages for this week, Leo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.